Urban Therapy with Sunshine 752, and this is your daily go-getterism number 296 for July 26, 2015. Alright, now see, this is what happened. The only reason I'm doing this in the daytime instead of in the evening is because the location where I originally was going to shoot this video, my battery was dying in the camera and it just wasn't possible for me to get it off. I'm a little salty about that, and I got some of the footage. I might release it as like an outtake because it was good. Anyway, what I wanted to talk to y'all about was, you know, let me give you a scenario. Let's say you moved into your new crib. You know, you just got the new house. You know, nice house. You saved up, went to settlement. You know, you just moved into the crib and everything. Maybe a few weeks later, a month later, whatever, you have your housewarming party. All your peoples come over to your housewarming party. You know, it's nice. You know, your family coming through, your siblings, friends, people from the job, organizations that you're part of, and everything. You're giving them a tour of the crib. You know what I mean? Walking them around the backyard and letting them see the basement, letting them know the things that you're about to do to the house, other accoutrements that you're considering, and all of that. And one of your loved ones, you know, because listen, you know how it is, housewarming party. Y'all drinking, smoking, whatever it is that y'all do. There's definitely going to be alcohol involved. And let's say that one of your loved ones, one of your good friends, your cousins, whatever. Let's say cousins, because cousins are normally the ones that hold it down. Everybody got that crazy cousin, the one that can't stay out of jail, the one that everybody call when, you know, when it's really about to get real, when it's about to go down and everything like that. So let's call it a cousin. Let's say your cousin sees your neighbor, one of your neighbors. You know, it could be your next door neighbor across the street or somebody in the neighborhood. They see them trespassing on your property, doing something violating your property that they shouldn't be doing. Let's say they use your trash can when they shouldn't be using your trash can, or sat on your lawn furniture when they shouldn't be. It came on your porch when they shouldn't be. They in your backyard, or they are shooting hoops on your court when they shouldn't be, and they wasn't invited. So, you know, your people step to whoever it was that made the infraction, and they let them know, like, listen, my people's living here, and I'm not trying to have nobody violating their space or whatever. So listen, whatever it is that you was doing, let me make sure that you know that you're not going to do that no more, because if you do, it's going to be a problem. And if it's a real problem, we can handle that right now. But other than that, you know, you're not going to be doing this to them and blah, 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 blah. Now look, they looking out for you, and they call themselves protecting you, and that's a good thing. You should always look out for your family, because sometimes that's just the way it go down. The way you protect your family is not something that can really be accounted for. You know, sometimes people could protect they loved ones with the sometimes with the sometimes, you know, whatever it is that you need to do to protect your family, you want to make sure that you do that. The thing is, it's also a good idea to make sure that everything is okay with your peoples as far as the neighbors are concerned, before you start, you know, laying down the threat game and talk about what you're going to do to somebody if they don't do this, or if they do this thing again, and all of that. Because you don't know if maybe the person that you're protecting or looking out for has already had a good rapport with a neighbor or something like that, and that everything is cool. Or maybe just in the way that you address a certain problem is not the best way to be addressed. And you know, when it's alcohol involved, sometimes we don't make the best choices. You know, that liquid confidence get all up in us. Now, drinking that yak, and that white, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Some of us get the Rams. Yeah, I know. You get the Rams, sometimes it can cause problems. So the real problem comes is that your loved one still has to live at that place that they just moved in. They got to stay there. So now that you're gone, you done blew up the spot, kind of, and now they might be in bad with their neighbors. So they wonder, how come, you know, the neighbor used to speak all the time, now they don't speak, they give me their ass to kiss. You know what I'm saying? You know, we used to look out for each other and everything. Like, now they acting real standoffish. Because they may not have shared with you what the confrontation was with your cousin or whoever it was that stepped to them. And they feel some kind of way about it, but they don't know you like that, and they might figure that you're just like your peoples. They might not respect the fact that it was alcohol involved and all of that, and they may not know how to confront you about what had happened. Because what had happened was, yo, your people really came in my neck, and I don't feel like I deserve that. And even if it was, even if they were deserving of the chastisement that they got or the threats that they received, the fact remains that there's a way to do that and there's a way not to do that. This thing right here can make or break us. This thing right here. Make or break. So it can make a really good scenario out of something that had the potential to be bad, or it can make something really bad out of something that had the potential to be really good. So we got to learn how to control that thing. A mouthpiece. I ought to know. For real. You know what I'm saying? So, it's sort of like when we were younger. I don't know if some of y'all were younger. Let's say you had a bully around your way, somebody that kept picking on you, messing with you all the time, teasing you all the time. You know what I'm saying? Your cousin come from wherever they live at, and they gonna hold it down for you. So they might afford the person that was bullying you, or we used to call it take it up for you. Like, yo, my cousin took up for me, and now they know not to mess with me. The thing is, your cousin got to go home, and you got to stay there. So any enemies that you had that got their ass whooped by your cousin ain't gonna really be worried about your cousin until your cousin come back around. But they know they can see you every day. So you either gonna have to learn to whoop their ass, or you gonna take that ass whooping that you've been getting, or that you just got delivered because of what happened with your cousin. And you have to remember that they have cousins too. So you have to respect the space that you live in, because you gotta live there. And the people that take up for you, that come through, blow up the spot, light the match, pour the gasoline, they ain't gotta be there all the time. So I love you, love. People been asking about you in the videos. What's going on, kid? Yeah. So yeah. So the bottom line is, you gotta do better when it comes to that. Yo. That's the key. Remember, good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind. And anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for yours. And don't put your people in a position where they have to explain to other people that they need respect from, it was you who messed up and blew up their spot and everything. Because, come on, you gotta live up. You gotta live where you live, and you gotta deal with your neighbors. You don't want to get into the situation where it's like that show Fear Thy Neighbor on the ID channel. You don't want to go there. You know what I mean? It has been situations where neighbors have gotten into physical altercations, sometimes shot each other, killed each other and all that. Come on. You never know. You just never know. But you can stop all of that out the gate. And you try to do a little better. And that's what we all got to do. We all got to try to do a little better. We all got to try to do a little better. Ain't that right? Ain't right, gay. That's right. So, yo, I'm going to holler at y'all tomorrow. I really want to give y'all that footage. It was hot. I'm going to find a way. Peace.